Hello friends, and welcome back to Aaron's Anxiety. I am your host, Aaron, your personal guide through anxiety. So, before we get started today, you'll notice there's a little different backdrop than the typical Indiana cornfields that that I'm usually in. So right now I'm in Colorado, going on a little vacay. So let's jump up. That's badass. It's so cool. This place is amazing. But anyways, I went out for a walk, and so just a little FYI, for those of you who are like me and don't live in the mountains of beautiful Colorado, it's hard to breathe up here. You get up into elevation and I can't breathe. Like, I thought I was in okay shape, but man, it's like you can see this incline, this tiny little incline here. I get up to the top, I'm like, go on without me. So this is what I've been doing for the last few days here. We're gonna spend about a week here, and so got some family, got some fun times coming. But I did want to touch bases with everybody. One, to make sure that you know that I love you, and two, on the other side of the coin, I do want to bring value to you at any given time, whether I'm on vacation or not, because if for those of you that are actually on my channel, you'll know that I usually will make at least one video while I'm on vacation. Though they're not long, I do want to bring you guys along to see the cool stuff. So, but like this right here is awesome. But holy cow, yesterday, I should have struck up the video yesterday. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on with the, up here in the Rockies and stuff. And so the funny part is there's some subscribers here that this is their everyday, and they don't get why we're freaking out. Why that's so cool. And that's a great thing. So in order to bring you enough of me time, I have to step away from the fam. So they're at home right now having breakfast. Got little Tato going. He's doing his thing. And so I figured I'd go out for a walk and remind myself how out of shape I am. So like I said, it's not going to be a crazy long video or anything. I just kind of want to touch bases with you and bring you guys a little bit of value. This is not going to be part of my Killing Anxiety in 2020 series because for those aren't really so much off the cuff as they're kind of just really well thought out. And I try to give a little bit extra. So forgive me, I'm jiggling because I'm fat. So this won't be part of one of those because, like I said, I really want to think those out. But I just, driving all the stuff, I didn't really have a whole lot of time to really get what I wanted to say. So, but I do want to say that I can bring you some tips for those of you that aren't avid subscribers. And one of the best things you can do, and one of the things I'm trying to do here, is monitor your breathing. Okay, for those of you that don't know already, your breathing has a lot to do with your anxiety, your mood, how you feel. And so if you're having a stint of anxiety, it's always a good idea to stand up straight, throw your shoulders back, so like this, throw the shoulders back, and then have a very proud posture, and then practice breathing exercises. There was one, that I used to do, and there's a cadence, and I haven't done it in a while, but I believe it's breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and let out for 3 seconds or something like that, or maybe it's 6, I don't know. I would go back to my previous videos and look it up just because I don't have it top of my head. But breathing is going to be very, very important, especially if you have, like, I kept going into fight or flight for the longest time, and that was the one thing. If I had a stint of anxiety, I would just stop and I would just breathe. Even if I was working, I would just do it through the work, and it would help tremendously, and it would kind of just calm me down. Within, a matter of a minute, I was back to what I was doing. So try that out. Look up some breathing exercises if you haven't already, and always practice your pride posture, because confidence and anxiety can't hold the same place in your body at the same time. So if you're overly confident, doing that with your stance, it's going to help you out a lot. So little tidbits, but it's for any of my subscribers that do live here. How long does it take to get used to this? Whatever it is, I'm not there yet. So, all right, friends. Well, as you can see here, there's a whole nother trail there. or a road there. So I'm gonna go up there. But until next time, I will be back with you guys shortly. Until next time, I'm Aaron. You're awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.